Neil, how do you assess that?
I think a game of two halves. I would say we weren't at our best in the first half. I thought we could be a lot better. Second half, I thought we dominated the second half. I think they were more clinical than us with their chances. They put them away. And yeah, I think we created a few chances in the first half where it's whizzed past the goal and we're just not there to put it in. Second half, I think we have a few good chances. Luke Bolton, keeper, makes a great save. Stephen Mallon's volley from the edge of it hits the post, and how that doesn't go in, I do not know. But it's a real important stage of the game, and I think if that goes in, I think it's a different game. And you're hoping that you get that little bit of luck, which it didn't come. So yeah, I thought a game of two halves.
Mark, firstly, congratulations on your debut. Obviously not the way you might have wanted the result to go, but what are your reflections on the 90 minutes?
Yeah, I think you spotted that, you summed that up really well. Obviously I wanted the win today, but yeah, look, delighted to make my debut. I thought we played really well second half, created some really good chances first half and second half, but ultimately we were undone by a couple of counter attacks today, which we'll be disappointed in. But yeah, I think today they showed why. Obviously they're top of the league. Saw the game out really well. But yeah, I think had we taken one of those chances, or the keeper's had a really good game as well. He doesn't keep all of them out. I think probably could have swung the game in a different direction.
No doubt in the way you sort of fought back in the second half, but are you disappointed in your defending with the two goals?
Yeah, I thought the first goal, I think an element of luck. He crosses it, hits Elliot Watt's head. It can go anywhere, and it falls to Sadlier, and he's a good player. He's composed. He puts it right across the box, and it's a tap-in. The second goal, I think we're on the attack, and it's our break, and we make the wrong decision or the wrong pass in the vital moment, and they break down the other end, and again punish us with the goal, and out of nothing really. So hard goals, disappointing goals to take. I thought the reaction was really good in the second half. To come out, to get hold of the game. I think they had maybe one shot on goal in the second half, which I think may have been down to our mistake that we gifted them. We just couldn't find that finishing touch, and that hasn't been like us in the last few weeks. So, tough result to take. We created some chances, I thought, with the team on top in the second half, and like I say, if those goals go in at those moments, the keeper makes a great save. If Stephen Mallon's volley goes in, then I'm confident it's a different game.
Yeah, hitting the post, and that one, it's just so tantalisingly close. Obviously yourself had a header. One of those goes and it could be a different result, but is that plenty of encouragement to take that those chances are still there?
Yeah, and I think, like I said, the chances we created and the way we finished the game, there's a lot of positives to take. I'm kicking myself. I should have scored that today. I think my eyes just lit up too much and just got underneath the ball. But yeah, you create some really, really good chances against a team that's top of the league. It's encouraging. But yeah, it's just obviously about finishing them off in the games to come now.
In terms of where you are, you do drop out of the playoffs with that result. Does that concern you now going into these final few games? No,
it doesn't concern us. I think at the very most today is a missed opportunity to go up a few places in the league. The good thing is we've got another game on Monday. I think there's going to be a lot of change in the next 2 or 3 games anyway. So it definitely doesn't rule us out. I still think we're in with a good chance of being there. We're close to the pack, Other teams are dropping points, you see that today. So there's going to be a lot of twists and turns, I think, over the next 2 or 3 weeks. We're just going to make sure that we're performing, make sure that we're playing with bravery, we're wanting to get on the ball, keep creating the chances. We've scored a lot of goals. And today we couldn't find that finishing touch. I thought they were more clinical than us today.
6 games to go, a nice quick turnaround into Monday. What are the important lessons to take out of today, do you think?
Yeah, just like what I said there, obviously just taking your chances. I think that would be major for us. And yeah, just trying to eliminate the couple of mistakes we made for the goals, because obviously today we got punished for them. So yeah, there was a lot of encouraging things as well. Though I thought we played some really good football at times. We cut them open sometimes as well, which there's good positives to take forward.
And the other thing is, out of your running, I think 5 out of your 6 games are against teams in the bottom half currently. There will be other teams who come against teams who maybe go in for promotion in the playoffs as well. Does that help in some ways?
I don't think it matters. I think everyone's fighting for something, whether it's a playoff spot, whether it's to go up in the automatics, whether it's just to stay in the league. So there's no easy game. I don't think at this moment in time it doesn't really matter where teams are positioned in the league. I think what matters is we turn up to every game, we prepare for every game right, we play right in every game, and we perform in every game, and hopefully that takes care of our position. We're in a position where we can affect what we do. If we do things right, if we win games, then we'll be up there.
And just you've been in with us for 10 days, a couple of weeks or so now. What have you made of the squad and settling in?
Yeah, listen, I've been really impressed by everyone since I've come in. Everyone's made me really welcome since coming as well. So can't ask for much more. It's just about obviously all pulling together now towards the end of the season. Some massive games coming up, and we should relish these opportunities.
A debut today for Adrian Mariappa. What do you think he's going to give you going into this final run now?
I think he brings experience for us. Very good talker. He's played a lot of games, played at a higher level, and he'll bring that composure to play like we want to play out from the back. So he'll bring a hell of a lot. He's a really experienced player. We're probably lucky to have him playing down at this level from where he's been. So yeah, he's been good around the squad. He's been good around the training, and we're hoping he can help us on the pitch as well.
This team's obviously been in this position before, fighting for this at the end of the season. Does the pressure go up a little bit now? And obviously Wimbledon on Monday, is there more pressure on that game?
No, I don't think so. I think we just prepare as we normally would. You take the occasion away from all the games, and you concentrate on the game, and that's all we can do. Wimbledon are the next opponents in front of us. We have to prepare to beat them, and then we move to the next game. So we go game by game. There's not many left. We just got to give everything in each game we play.
How are you finding it from a personal point of view? Obviously, your first season as a manager.
I'm loving it. It's different for me. I think we spent most of the season, barring maybe 2 or 3 weeks, out of the playoff positions. I'm not sure after today, but we were the top goal scoring team going in the league going into the game. So the confidence is high. The training levels are really high. A blip today in terms of the result, a blip in just falling out of the playoff places, but we're close. We're close to the teams above us, and 2 or 3 wins later down the road, then there's every chance we could be right back in the middle of it all.
Thank you for your time. Cheers.
Thanks.